Gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Davis against Barbosa. The feed to Carmelo. Yep, it counts.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Barbosa against Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Oden. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Davis. Now Ming picking up that last basket. Davis kicks to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oden. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Anthony looking it over. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Now here's Leonard. Over Anthony. Rebound by Yao. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Barbosa finds Porzingis. Another shot. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
First trip to the line for him here. First one drops.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Yao with a screen on Davis. Pass to Porzingis. Latre. And Boston with the rebound. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow. Just a tough day.
Here's Anthony following the score by Kevin Garnett. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Davis. Feeds to Leonard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Now here's Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Barbosa. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Hey, Barbosa is capable from behind the three-point line. Leave him open at your own risk.
Outside, Davis to the inside. Leonard. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, you got to love Barbosa. Great speed. You know he's going to pull the trigger when he has room to shoot, especially on the perimeter.
Elbow. 2.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. And the Kings making a change here. Rangers checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Gay's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Davis against Barbosa. Inside. And finished off by Gay.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
Barbosa for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway. There's the pass to Leonard. Garnett trying to break loose. And it's Leonard missing. The Kings trailing. Outside Anthony. Yao inside. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Granger. Yao's got his second bucket of the game to go. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barbosa against Davis. Garnett with the screen for Davis. Here's Oden. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Kings shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Anthony down low. He's against Gay. Anthony's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And Leonard gets it to go.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Nobody near Granger. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gay outside. Garnett with the screen for Gay. Now Meng pulls it in.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
For 3, Barbosa. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garnett the pass to Davis. Back to Garnett. Over Barbosa. And too long on the shot. Granger outside. Passes it to Anthony. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Leonard looking over the floor. Garnett with the screen for Leonard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's all tied in Sacramento. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Miller outside. Pass to Adams. And here's Gay. Lets it go with a three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Porzingis with a screen on Villanueva. To the paint. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Porzingis.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Miller. Rudy Gay on the way. And that one hits back iron. Here's Sacramento. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Yao. Granger outside. Pocket 6. Back to Yao. It's stolen by Davis. Over Granger. And it's Davis missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Gay against Porzingis. Mahinmi passes to Livingston. Here's Yao. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Yao's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Shots good by Miller. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Thomas checked in for the Celtics. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Livingston, covered by Miller. Lets it go from 11. Livingston, that's good. And the Kings lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Miller, the pass to Davis. And again, Boston with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here is Davis. Outside Thomas. Granger against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Adams' shot is off. And it's Livingston with the ball for Sacramento. Yao with the screen on Miller. Livingston kicks to Yao. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Miller surveying the floor. To the middle. And Granger with the block. To the right side. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the 3.
Now here's Davis. Miller outside. Over Yao. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Granger against Davis. Granger outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Granger's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the Kings?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Sacramento making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Porzingis. And it's Barbosa in for Danny Granger. The Celtics also changing it up. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Adams. Garnett comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Davis. Leonard the pass to Miller. They can't stop the run with that one.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Miller against Barbosa. Yao with a screen on Miller. Barbosa for 3, and the shot goes down. And now a 9-point Kings lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Miller with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Leonard missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Celtics trail by 9. Garnett dishes to Miller. Back to Garnett. Pops in the layup for 2. Garnett's got his second basket.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Yao. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Boston making a switch here. Hayes checked in. .109 left to play here in the second quarter. Miller outside. And there's the pass to Gay. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Livingston passes to Barbosa. Yao. Over Garnett. Gobert trying to get open. Yao's shot is off. Miller against Anthony. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento leading by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Livingston looking for the opening. That's good from 17 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Anthony over Gay. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Kings ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Davis against Barbosa. Outside Leonard. Nice move. That one's not going to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Lobs it up for Anthony. And stolen by Oden. Porzingis against Thomas. Outside Leonard. Down low. Here's Davis. Here's Oden. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Thomas. Here's Anthony. They get it back. Celtics trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Looking to end his cold spell. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 8.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Anthony against Leonard. Outside, Davis. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Yao's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Porzingis kicks to Gobert. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Thomas. Davis in the corner from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Kings leading now by 8. Now the pass to Barbosa. He feeds it to Anthony. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Porzingis against Leonard. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. Now here is Barbosa. Out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Mahinmi's checked in for Sacramento. Granger comes in for Porzingis. The Celtics also changing it up. Steven Adams comes in for Greg Oden. And Villanueva is subbed in for Thomas. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Anthony against Leonard. Garnett with a screen on Anthony. Trying to end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Rudy Gay's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Granger. Mahinmi with the screen for Granger. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Davis looking for an opening. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebound Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Davis. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anthony against Leonard. Over in the corner, Livingston. Kicked by Anthony. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
outside. Davis. Nobody near Leonard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Kings, where Zingas comes in for Mahinmi. And it's Barbosa in for Danny Granger. The Celtics also changing it up. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Garnett comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Miller's subbed in for Leonard. It's stolen by Garnett. 1:41 left to play in the third. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Greg Oden. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Now here is Barbosa, following the shot by Rudy Gay. And that's good. Leandro Barbosa for 3. Barbosa's got 8.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Garnett with the screen for Gay. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 10. Kings leading now by 3. Livingston with it. Outside Anthony. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. By 3. Barbosa. Another 3 for Sacramento.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Davis kicks to Gay. Garnett, the screen. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Boston converting.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got, wet.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Barbosa. And a miss there on the triple. Here is Davis. And there's the feed to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Anthony.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Sacramento leading by 5. And here is Barbosa. Feeds it to Young. Out to Anthony. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open field.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the paint. Davis dishes to Leonard. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Davis.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Passes to Porzingis from deep three-point range. The rebound by Oden. Oden's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thomas. Garnett trying to break loose. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Thomas, no good. Kings leading now by 6. Now here is Barbosa to the inside. From the low block, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Barbosa. 16 points for Yao.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Leonard. Pass to Davis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Anthony against Davis. 20 feet out. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Garnett finds Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Anthony. Barbosa with it. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
Barbosa, right side Porzingis. The 3 from Anthony. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Porzingis with the block. Here's Barbosa. The pass to Yao. Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Garnett outside. Back to Leonard. No good from outside. Kings leading now by 12. Passes it to Barbosa. Pass to Yao. The fader. The rebound by the Celtics. Oden's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Davis, the pass to Leonard. Garnett with a screen on Anthony. Back to Davis. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Leonard against Anthony. Garnett with the block, and they'll keep possession. And it's Davis with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Oden a screen on Gobert. And here's Leonard from three. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's Barbosa kicks to Gobert. Anthony with it. Now Thomas defending. Anthony dishes to Yao. Again the miss by the Kings. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Leonard. Stolen by Barbosa.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Sacramento.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Yao.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Anthony against Leonard. Here's Yao. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis. Barbosa for 3. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Boston now. They trail by 7. This one for 3. Rebound by Yao. And here is Anthony. And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. of the playoffs on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Will be the Nets off the tip. Here's Kidd. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Verajao. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the thing about Verajao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling. Shooting two.
That's good from Anderson Verajao. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Pistons. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Duncan with the screen for Evans. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the night.
The skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreke Evans can play a few different spots for you. He's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Now here's Kidd. Verajao with a screen on Jefferson. Kidd, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Nice to the hoop. Duncan kicks to Battier. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Evans missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He thinks rebounding could be the X factor today. He told me it doesn't matter what they do in other areas if they get dominated on the glass. And he admitted it was a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into that element of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Great, David. Thank you. And here's Evans following the three from Kevin Durant. Evans passes to Duncan with the fadeaway. And the shot is long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jackson has the open look. Off target with his three. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Evans. Back to Jefferson. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. Nice D from Verajao.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Let's keep it alive. Back to Verajao. Outside Kidd. Pass to KD. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. KD's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drummond working against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Kidd. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Nets. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, sinks the three-pointer.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Terrence Ross is checked in for Jackson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cauley Stein's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jefferson against KD. Here's Evans, and Evans throws it down hard.
Great dime that time from Jefferson, the swing man, who knows how to find his open teammates, too.
Kidd passes to Martin. Back to Kidd. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Durant's got 9.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Kidd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Kenyon Martin.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And free throw good from Evans. New Jersey making a switch here. Brewers checked in. Then for the Pistons, Bielitsa. He checks in for Duncan. Bogdanovich comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Seth Curry in for Jefferson. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. The Nets with the lead. Outside Kidd. The pass to Ross. Shoots the three. Cauley Stein grabs the board. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since they've gotten underway. Curry kicks to Evans. Bielitsa sets the pick for Evans. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Kidd. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ross, that's good.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Evans outside. From the arc. The shot, no good. And it's New Jersey the other way. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. And Brewer kicks to Kidd. Martin with the screen on Evans. Kidd, no good. Detroit trails by 3. And the dunk by Evans.
And Evans there showing the ability to elevate. When you let him get near the bucket, he has the ability to hurt your feelings.
Now here's Kidd. Martin with the screen for Kidd. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bielitsa, a screen on Martin. Evans kicks to Bielitsa. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Kidd. Martin the screen. Ross for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Evans finds Coley Stein. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Martin. Down low. And the jam by Ross.
Hey, stay woke on Terrence Ross now. One of the most athletic players in the game. Don't sleep on him.
From deep, Evans. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Nets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Duncan inside. Varejao on it. Nice D from Varejao. Jackson with it. Now Thomas defending. Jackson misses. Detroit trails by 3. Outside Thomas. Drummond in the post. Guarded by KD. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Jackson looking it over. Over Thomas. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
Now, here's Battier. No points in the game yet for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thomas against Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. So it's New Jersey now. Jackson gets the bucket. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Thomas. Here's Battier. New Jersey with the rebound. Jackson with it. 5 points in the game. Ross on the wing. The 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Shane Battier. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
East side. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Ross. That one misses. And he nails the third. Here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Duncan with a screen on Jackson. Here's Thomas. Duncan against Verejao. Duncan inside. Duncan, no good. And the Nets now go the other way. KD dishes to Jackson. Pass to Thompson. Thomas against KD. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Duncan, the pass to Thomas. Drummond sets the screen for Thomas. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Nets. He kicks it to Jackson. Now here is Verejao. Now Jackson. Lock at 6. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Battier outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Ross. That's it, and the New Jersey lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tim Duncan.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Thompson sets the pick for KD. Outside Jackson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Jefferson against Durant. With his first shot attempt, Verejao grabs the board. Verejao's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson against Thomas. Outside Durant. Thompson, a screen on Batty. Jackson from long range. And the Nets, another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Nets, Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Brewer comes in for Ross. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Steven Jackson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Bogdanovich comes in for Duncan. Curry's checked in for Shane Battier. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Thomas. Evans right side. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Bielitz is checked in. Curry dishes to Evans. Bielitz, a screen on Kidd. And it's Evans missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kidd kicks to Brewer. Pass to Martin. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Evans passes to Bielitsa. Now here's Bogdanovich. And the pass to Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coley Stein trying to free himself up. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Nets leading by 12. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Here's Martin. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Steven Jackson checked in for the Nets. .125 left now here in the second. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to respect the physicality of Evans. Excellent at drawing contact on his way up.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Evans. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Kidd dishes to Martin. Kicks to Jackson. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Coley Stein with the defensive effort. Detroit trails by 12. It's Evans on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Pass to Bielitsa. Detroit, no good that time either. For New Jersey, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Count it.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Here's Evans. After the made shot from KD. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Evans against Kidd. Evans outside. Cauley Stein with a screen on Kidd.
And how about the confidence from Evans? He's feeling like no one can stop him playing with a ton of heart.
And we've reached halftime in this one. New Jersey on top, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from Tyreke Evans.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. This is to Jefferson. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. Launches a three. Rebound, Detroit. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Evans against Kidd. Drummond with a screen on Kidd. Evans, good.
Yeah, and the intelligence there from Evans. His speed and strength makes him a tough guy to guard in that screen and roll.
Now here's Kidd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Verajao setting the pick for Kidd. Into the lane. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Drummond. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A 12-point game. Jefferson finds Evans. Duncan with a screen on Kidd. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Evans against Kidd. Evans kicks to Battier. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets leading by 14. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verajao. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Evans passes to Jefferson. Back to Evans. The layup off target. Nets leading by 16. There's Jackson with the three. Evans with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Jefferson kicks to Evans. Back to Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Thompson sends it back. Jefferson against Durant. Left side Kidd. Left side Martin. The feed to Durant. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Duncan dishes to Evans. Passes it to Jefferson. Back to Evans. Kidd with the steal. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Evans. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Duncan with the screen for Jefferson. Trying to get something going. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17, and it's good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Evans against Kidd. Puts the move on. And it's Evans missing. New Jersey leading by 18. From about 16, another one falls for New Jersey.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Jefferson passing to Evans. Duncan with a screen on Kidd. Here's Evans, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here. Ross is checked in. And a different look here for the Pistons. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Drummond. Bielitsa comes in for Duncan. Bogdanovich is checked in for Shane Battier. And it's Seth Curry in for Richard Jefferson. And both free throws good for Evans. Nets leading by 18. Left side Kidd over Evans. Kidd, no good. For Detroit, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Kidd against Bogdanovich. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Cauley-Stein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry finds Evans. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kidd. Ross on the wing. Jackson from long range. And they'll get another chance. Ross kicks to Kidd. Back to Ross. Outside Kidd. Martin with the screen for Kidd. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Kidd's got his first points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jackson with it. Evans picks him up. Martin with a screen on Curry. Ross finds Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Evans. Outside Curry. Back to Evans. Over Kidd. Again, the miss by the Pistons. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
From deep, Evans. No good there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Nets out in front as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jackson passes to Verajao. Martin kicks to Jackson. Verajao setting the pick for Jackson. Goes up on the high post. Ross on the wing. He dishes it to Jackson. Verajao against Drummond. And here's Jackson. Durant deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Here's Verajao. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Jefferson passing to Thomas. Duncan with a screen on Jackson. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, Isaiah loves to take advantage of the screen roll. Gets all the separation he needs right there.
Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Thomas, and the 3 off target. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Tries the spin move. Outside for KD. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Evans, he's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit trails by 21. The pass to Jefferson. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for Tim Duncan.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Jackson kicks to Martin. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Detroit the other way now. Jefferson with it. Now defended by Verajao. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jackson against Evans. Durant with a screen on Evans. Here's Jackson. And a missed layup. Detroit trails by 19. Outside Jefferson. The 15-footer misses off the left iron. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Jersey. 22 is their biggest lead. It is now to KD. Martin with a screen on Evans. Ross finds KD. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Evans outside. Duncan trying to break loose. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called, the Nets.
Start it.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. With the teardrop. Rebound, Detroit. Duncan scanning the floor. He kicks to Evans. Drummond sets the screen for Evans. Over Jackson. That one a little long. Nets leading by 19. KD dishes to Martin. Outside for Kidd. Jackson from long range. Tim Duncan with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Dishes to Evans.